Good morning, I'm Sarah Reed.
And I'm Ashley Majors.
Happy Halloween and welcome to CPTV. Toby Schmidt will be bringing us the weather in just a couple of minutes, and Nick Kudrowski will fill us in with the latest in Bulldog sports.
Here's the latest at Crown Point High School.
The first 9-week grades will be viewable through your Parent Access account on Monday, November 5th at 9 a.m. Parents and students may print a report card at that time. Any student that does not have computer capabilities may receive a paper copy of their report card on Monday, November 5th during 7th period. Please see Mrs. Zellers and Guidance by noon this Friday to request a paper copy. Guidance wants to remind seniors to check the website for scholarships. Go to the CPHS website and on the left-hand side you will see a link for scholarships. Click on it and it will take you to a current listing of scholarships being offered to CPHS students. Also, keep in mind the Lilly Cost Estimator is due November 15th.
Mr. Robert McDermott has been selected as the Indiana Association of Schools Principals District 1 Principal of the Year for his previous work as principal at Lake Central High School. District High School Principals of the Year are elected by their peers. One principal is honored from each of the 12 districts. From these 12 winners, one is chosen as the 2012 State High School Principal of the Year.
The award is selected by the peers around the region, and what they do is they look at somebody in a leadership position that works well with them to share ideas about school improvement as well as making dramatic improvements within their school. As the former principal of Lake Central High School, we did that. We worked very hard with our staff to improve all indicators for our school, and based on our students' performance and the scores that they attained, I think the peers around the region thought that we did a very good job and nominated me and ultimately selected me as Principal of the Year.
The State Principal of the Year winner will be announced at an award celebration on Sunday, November 18th in Indianapolis. McDermott currently serves as an assistant principal and a member of the administration team at Crown Point High School. Don't forget to check with Guidance for upcoming college visits. Concordia University will be here Monday, November 5th during 3rd hour. Hope College will be here on Tuesday, November 6th during 6th period, and University of Indianapolis will be visiting on Wednesday, November 7th during 1st period. Sign up to meet with any of these schools in Guidance.
On November 9th, 10th, 16th, and 17th, the CPHS Performing Arts Department will present their fall theater production, Arsenic and Old Lace, at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Tickets go on sale today and may be purchased online at www.cps.k12.in.us/tickets.
This is a classic American play, and I've been here, I think this is like my 17th year, and it's always been on the short list. It's been on the short list a couple times, but I don't know, I've always kind of stayed away from it. I saw kind of a not so great production of it about 10 or 15 years ago, and I don't know. I think I was a little intimidated by it because it is such a classic, and that's why I finally decided to do it, was because I felt like I was ready to do it. I looked at the talent that I had. I crossed my finger for some new talent, and that all kind of came together. And my wife was actually the one who kind of pushed it over the edge. I was looking for plays. It was in the middle of the summer, and she just kind of looked at me and said, "Why don't you just do Arsenic and Old Lace finally?" And I said, "Problem solved," and so that's how we did it.
English and journalism teacher Mrs. Julie Elston has received the Ella Sengenberger Award from the Indiana High School Press Association. The award names Elston as Indiana's Journalism Advisor of the Year for her work as advisor to the CPHS student news publication, Inklings.
Well, I'm so fortunate to have the greatest staff in the world. They're hardworking kids. They really take their jobs on newspaper very seriously, and I know that they absolutely do their best. So my hopes for the future is that it continues. Again, as I said, I've been so fortunate to work with such wonderful kids, and the reason our program has established the success that it has is because of students who have come before my current group. They've worked really hard for many years to build on the program, and so we're able to enjoy a lot of success, and I certainly hope that they will continue that in the future.
Well, just her dedication to the paper and her students, she wants to succeed, and she knows how much we all care about it, and so she puts in that effort that we need to make a great publication.
In addition to earning this year's Hoosier Star Award, Inklings has earned several Pacemaker Awards at the national level which recognizes the CPHS publication as among the best in the country. And now, here's CPTV's Hannah Wallace with English teacher Mr. Vince Bowders for a little segment we like to call
Club Hub.
Many of students here at CPHS have plenty of different hobbies. Whether it's playing a sport or playing a musical instrument, there are many varieties. One of the which could be poetry. I'm here with Mr. Bowders to tell us a little bit more about a club here at Crown Point called Windfall.
Windfall is the official creative writing club of Crown Point High School, and you need to know 3 things about Windfall. Number 1, we meet every week and we write poems together, write short stories, and we workshop, try and make each other better. Number 2, we publish 2 literary magazines a year. You can get your stuff published in that literary magazine. Just come find me. Number 3, we have open mic nights. We're looking to start these in November. This would be something that would happen around 6 o'clock in the evening. You can bring your friends and family out and have a chance to read your stuff to a live audience.
When are meetings held for Windfall?
You're lucky. Windfall meets every week, every Thursday, right after school, and it goes from about 2:30 to 4:30.
Whether you would just like to have fun being a creative writer or maybe become a famous poet one day, Windfall would be a great club for you. For Club Hubbub, I'm Hannah Wallace.
Thanks, Hannah. The Student Council will be hosting a blood drive on Friday, November 16th. Students must be 17 or older or 16 with a parent signature. Sign-ups will begin next week and run through November 14th during C, D, and E lunches. Students can also sign up with Mrs. Sadler in room C-128. And now, for a look at weather, here's Toby Schmidt with our extended forecast.
Thanks, guys. Here's a look at your forecast. After the possibility of a few stray morning showers, the day should clear up for a nice Halloween night. If you're planning to be outside trick-or-treating, dress warm as lows will be in the 30s. The big news in weather this week has been Hurricane Sandy, and although Sandy is now well inland, we will continue to feel the effects here in northwest Indiana throughout the week as high winds will continue. We will see mostly partly sunny skies for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. As temps will hover around 50 degrees for Saturday, there will be a low threat of rain. If you're going out tonight, be safe. That's it for your weather. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Tobes. The Crown Point Young Life Group, which is sponsored by FCA, is hosting a zombie-thon in Sowerman Park this Friday from 4 to 8 p.m. and on Saturday and Sunday from 3 till 7 p.m. Check out this video provided to us by Young Life promoting this event.
Don't leave me!
It's every man for himself in this obstacle course. Race through the obstacles, avoid the zombies, and maybe you'll make it to the finish line. But be warned, in this zombie-thon, even when you think you've made it out alive, no one is safe. The Zombie-thon, sponsored by Young Life, at Sowerman Park in Crown Point, November 2nd from 4 to 8 p.m. and November 3rd and 4th from 3 to 7 p.m. Come if you did.
Looks like a fun way to extend Halloween throughout the upcoming weekend.
The football team finds itself in the sectional championship game for the 3rd year in a row. To tell us more, here's Nick Kajowski with sports.
Thanks, guys. On Friday night, the football team rolled into Lake Central, knowing they had to bring their best game in order to pull out a win against a much-improved Indian squad, and they did just that, winning 21-14. Trailing by 2 touchdowns in the first quarter, Crown Point didn't panic in the Class 5A sectional semifinal. The pivotal sequence came midway through the fourth quarter. Facing a 4th and 1 from their 39-yard line, LC opted to go for it, and Crown Point stuffed Riley Arvinis with 7:34 left. Jake Jadis, who rebounded from 3 first-half interceptions by throwing 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns, then connected with Zach Plezak for a 32-yard gain, and once more to Plezak on a fade for a 10-yard touchdown with 6:25 left to snap a 14-14 tie and putting the Dogs up for good. The team will now face Maryville, who beat Chesterton Friday night 45-21. The sectional championship takes place this Friday at Maryville at 7. You know we're starting to transition from fall to winter sports as the Lady Bulldogs basketball team kick off their season with a scrimmage at Penn this Saturday at 11 a.m. Their first official game of the 2012-13 season is the following Saturday at Munster. Alex Ray competed in the IHSAA State Championship cross-country race this Saturday. His 79th place time on the 5,000-meter course was 16:36.2. There were over 194 of the best runners in the state competing in the race. Alex completed the course 26.5 seconds faster than his time at last year's state championship race. Now for 2 quick sports shorts. Keep in mind the Fall Sports Awards program is coming up on November 14th. And also there will be a call-up meeting for all boys interested in playing golf this spring on Thursday, November 1st. The meeting will start at 7 o'clock a.m. in the LGI. Anyone who cannot attend needs to see Mr. Haas in room E219 before Thursday's meeting. And that's it for sports, Ashley and Sarah.
Thanks, Nick. For Toby Schmidt and Nick Kajeski, I'm Sarah Reed.
And I'm Ashley Majors.
Have a fun and safe Halloween.
See ya.